Well, she didn't. So that's a good thing. That never happened.
And we're gonna have to if we want the father to.
I don't know what you guys
Get it? You watch
don't
anime?
get.
I'm surprised you haven't had seizures of all the anime you watched.
Well,
The Flashing Bolts.
She used to.
I used to.
Oh shit.
So
Didn't look close to home.
funny that you bring that up.
I'm sorry.
Oh no! Listen, I am not.
For more
If she
information,
was honestly offended, you would have been aware.
Yeah. Oh, I would have made
It's not
it real quick.
I don't want to offend nobody. I try to be on my best behavior.
Okay,
That's
so
good.
good. We were
the
talking about
Black
that.
Lung Association of Southeastern Kentucky's Facebook.
I'm actually a nice guy,
You did?
despite what Adam says about me.
Not like that. You feel like just like leaving it in my corner.
Yeah.
Told her about how like I kind of gotten that sense and when I was worried that was the thing. She's like,
Do you have an old vehicle that's turning into garden art?
Yes.
Maybe you're just looking to upgrade it with
See how
colors.
convenient.
Turn that
it is.
hunk of metal into the
Like, things like
programs
that
you
are just
rely on and love.
This is the
Like
toughest
RV,
part when
WWW.
transitioning from like the
In addition
PSAs to like a
supporting
live
your
song.
favorite community radio show, we'll tow your vehicle for free and your donation is tax deductible.
And then you never know when there's going to be
Almost any vehicle, running or not, including cars,
like YouTube
trucks,
commercials.
RVs,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've teamed up with Cars Inc.
That's why you need another screen. It'd be very helpful. Hey, Crystal, Brandon, Ashton.
For more information,
All right, we'll come back right after this.
You want to say something?
Yes, this is 88.7 WMMT, and you're listening to the Other People Radio Show.
/about/opportunity.
Yeah, 'cause I refuse to do it.
Point at me when you're ready.
Okay.
You make one that you before you start,
Yeah, maybe wrong.
and then deny it.
And then it may be awkward.
All right, we're going back live.
This is 88.7 WMMT. You're listening to the Other People Show.
And that was
Oh.
Sonic Youth was Superstar, and you all were telling me during break that was also in a movie, Tommy Boy,
Yeah,
Love
the
that
actual
movie.
song.
the actual
From the Carpenters.
The
from
Carpenters.
the Carpenters. And it was decided that Nikki is going to watch Tommy Boy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
She's gonna make me cry, and I'm gonna make her laugh.
Okay.
We
Belly
see who's,
laugh.
We see who's nicer.
Yes.
But listen, you love wholesome things.
It's true.
And it is such a wholesome. Didn't it sound like a wholesome movie?
It sounds like it.
Yes.
You love wholesome things.
The problem
But you
is
gotta
I
be there
can't
the
watch
whole time
anime
while I cry.
Oh, I
anymore.
will.
I used
And
to
I'll
watch
cry
anime
with
back when I was.
Well, I'm gonna have Aaron watch a movie, and you have me watch one.
Alright.
So
Okay.
you can.
Yeah, because we kind of already finished.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know what movies you haven't
We're
watched.
already
You and I
squared
pretty
away.
much
The
seen a lot of
Victorias
movies
were on top
together.
of it.
Yes. So those were good. Now you wanted to play a song as we left tonight. We're gonna wrap up the show in just a moment. It's been a good show.
Yeah,
I'm glad
for sure.
everyone's been able to enjoy the show and the listeners as well. So as we leave tonight, be sure to check out the Other People Show on YouTube. La Cucaracha,
Woo-woo.
Carnival, which Aaron's a part of that.
Yes.
I'm a part of that. Victoria and Nikki is also.
I was that crazy doctor with the orange hair.
Yes.
That was me.
I was the loud one.
Yeah. Nikki is actually in every single episode of
Woo-hoo.
Carnival.
Yeah.
But we filmed with Nikki the least out of anyone when we filmed with Carnival.
You just kind of stick me in there
Yes.
everywhere. My little fireside storytelling.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I am
Yes.
curious about how Carnival 2 is going to go.
Oh, we've got some ideas.
Yeah, Nikki explained earlier some really good ideas, and I think it's going to be really good.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I got some ideas for it as well. So
So yeah, and Victoria is going to have continue to have devastating things happen to her, so she can feed me stories that we can put other people in. So that's that's going to be a nice role.
Yeah.
he just does it because he loves you.
Yes. So
Welcome to my sad life.
it was a good life. It was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want.
great
I
was so stoked.
I mean, I don't want misfortune to happen, but if it does, I want it to be a small misfortune that
You'll
we
be able
can.
to capitalize on it.
Yes.
I understand.
Yes. Yes. We'll capitalize. We'll make Nikki a star in the meantime, and you can go feeling a feeling of like fulfillment,
I
knowing
can just
that.
put it off on Nikki, knowing that she went through it with me.
Right.
Yeah.
So everyone, thanks for tuning in. In the closing, I'm Adam.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Nikki.
And I'm Aaron, and I'm an alcoholic.
Well, Aaron, we
This
don't
is
want
an AA,
that.
honey.
This ain't it? Oh, I'm sorry.
So we're gonna leave with the Carpenters, "Top the World." Right? Is that what we're leaving with? See you all next week.
Have a good one.
Is this it?
Cute.
at least we got the headphones problem. Because last week the headphones were so loud you couldn't put them on your head, like the ones over there. So.
I know this song.
So
I
those-
know this song.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I want to email it to you. I don't think.
Oh, the footage?
Y'all mind if I scream?
That's just like I just
I'm like, I'm sorry guys, I just had a Pepsi. I went to Bob's house the other night. I was like, I'm sorry Bob, I just had a Pepsi and I'm about to run through your wall. He was like, don't you mean up the wall? And I was like, no, I mean through your wall.
It was like the other day.
Somebody said they just saw Tommy Boy for the first time today and they loved it.
Oh,
It's a good one.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
bye.
Bye.
Hey, off your phone.
Oh, see
Yeah, hot Aaron.
Oh,
I'm trying to email him something.
Full circle again.
Let's go. We're on a roll. But yeah,
And
so-
I was putting a little video on my Snapchat to get people to tune in when you gave me shit, so.
Sorry, I'm mad. You guys are mean. You guys are like freaking mean.
I'm not mean. I'm not like one of those other high school girls. I
She
hate.
read books in the woods, remember?
I hate my high school self.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, but I was gonna tell you. So like, I was at work the other day, and I no joke. Like, I stopped keeping track of how many cups of coffee I had. It was a cold day, so I just kept drinking coffee because I was cold. And so like, I was in the office, and Chris was like, "How many cups have you had?" And I was like, "I don't know." Oh god, that was loud. And he was like, "Yeah, are you okay?" And I was like, "It's really cold outside." And he was like, "You need to just drink some water or something." And I was like, "Can you send me on any jobs? I need to run around campus." And he was like, "Well, you know, we don't have anything really far." And I was like, "Well, then can I just run around campus?" And he was like, "I mean, you can do a lap." And go. So I like went outside and I ran around.
Did you
the
do a
science
lap?
building. Yeah, I ran around the science building in Zemer and ran back to Darden. And I came back in and I was like, "I feel a little bit better." And he was like, "Do you?" And I was like, "No,
No.
not really."
I was telling her about the Pepsi I had the other day, and I was at Bob's house, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Well, to be honest with you, Bob, I'm about to run through your wall." And he's like, "You mean up the wall?" And I was like, "No, Bob, I mean through your wall." Straight through your wall.
Audition for the upcoming
So,
season
yeah.
on March 14th and 21st
Oh, but I was saying,
at the
this idea
Jenkins Public
for the Carnival
Library
show.
from 11
About,
a.m. to
so get
4
this, like
p.m.
storybook theme
Various roles
about this
are
person that's
available,
obsessed with the
including
original
health,
Grimm's
and
fairy
social.
tales. So they start
Again,
mutilating
the
people
Little
to
Shepherd
match
drama
the
will
original
be
fairy
holding
tales.
auditions
So like
for
Cinderella
the
stepsisters, their eyes get plucked out and their
at the
feet get
Jenkins
chopped because they're trying to
Yeah,
fit
they
in the
actually
glass
cut
shoe.
their toes off to try
and
to
fit in the shoe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then when they go to Cinderella's wedding, because they want to be in the limelight of how beautiful and rich this wedding is, the birdie friends of Cinderella's pluck out their eyes.
Yeah.
You know, Ariel at the end of the book, she tries to sew her legs together because she misses home and she bleeds to death.
Yeah, I knew about that.
Let's think. I also want to.
Sleeping Beauty was actually raped in her
Oh,
sleep.
yeah, and
when
had
she
a
woke
child,
up, she
yeah.
was pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah.
How am I not surprised that was
Yeah.
a rape story?
Let's think of some other ones. They're just all messed up. Snow White and Huntsman.
I've
you know.
always wanted to get a copy of the original Grimm fairy tales, but
Yeah,
they're
so
all
messed up.
so expensive. I don't want to pay
Goodness.
$50 for a book.
I
There's
actually
this
have
one.
But it would be well
it's,
worth it.
it's not Grimm fairy tales, but I actually have like an original copy of Uncle Remus stories.
Same, and then
Brer Rabbit.
the one my mom had. Oh my God, Brer Rabbit was my favorite. So my mom had the old book, but the cover had like torn off of it and stuff, where she had it for so many years.
My grandma
I was
had
in
it.
Stanton last year.
Store on Main Street.
There's all kinds of bookstores.
Okay,
I can't
the one in
remember
the
which
corner. one
one exactly it was.
Oh.
It's somewhere around Baja Beach.
Yeah, so that's the one in the corner.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was in that one.
Yeah.
And I found another copy of the Uncle Remus, and I bought that one just for me to keep.
It's so hard to read too.
Yeah. My mom used to read it just when we were younger though, and she would just get every word like.
Bear
Yeah.
Rabbit got up in front of the tall baby's face, started yelling, like, "Morning!" And then Bear Fox,
I'm
he
gonna
over
punch you
there.
right there, you know.
Bear Fox, he just lie low.
Yeah.
And then whenever it says,
Don't you throw me in that there fire patch! Don't you throw me in that fire patch!
say a Z, say a Z,
And then he pops up and he's like, "Told you not to throw me in the briar patch."
I was born and raised in Briar Patch. I love Uncle Remus tales.
Do you know how, Nikki? Do you know how to open
grandma
this?
used to read.
Open this. Would you have any idea how to open this up and see the full playlist?
What do you mean?
because it's supposed to say, it says, 12 hours, and it's supposed to open up so I can see if it's the playlist, but I don't know I can't remember how to open it.
I do.
Okay, when I was bringing it from downstairs, I was like, I can't
Okay, that just wants it.
this bag. I was like, I didn't smell it until just now.
I don't want to click anything.
Open video.
I'm a little scared to click anything.
Well, if you wait
It's not like you're going to kidnap
until
people.
we get back, we'll keep the windows down a little bit so it doesn't bother you. It smells really bad.
See, I don't know.
That's just view. Open it. Click playlist editor.
Where did you get, where was it?
View. Playlist editor.
I get more in my head. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I didn't want to leave it and it'd be like just like 4 songs.
yeah.
Because it's supposed to go all night long.
I give everyone shit.
So,
and I feel like
good
it's more
show.
entertaining on the show if you have that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
So, like, that's why I was kind of giving everyone shit.
I was
Because
telling
everybody
her-
likes to have that person to hate. Yeah.
I was telling her, it's just like, I'm really not creepy. That was just from Carnival, so, that was used on JC.
Which sounds super creepy. I'm not creepy. This was for Carnival. It
I
was
did
used on
use it on
JC.
somebody.
Well, it was also used
fun.
on Karen, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just multiple people. Just a, really well used package.
The character. That's
Just a
all.
really well used.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to
I
actually,
did too.
I'm going to let my
I was
hair
looking
grow
the
out a
other
little bit
day
longer.
at the blue
For the
picture
next
about
one?
when I was talking about
Yeah,
how the
for-
teenage
for-
boys would stare at my garter.
So we'll need
Did you
to,
remember seeing that section? I just
let's see.
remembered it was so funny because it's true. Like they could see this much garter and they would be like, huh?
I've got you on video talking
Yeah,
about it.
I saw that the other day. I was like looking through them and I watched it again and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about it. But it was so funny. They would see this much and they'd be like, ooh. And then I just I unhooked them and the thigh highs weren't the problem. The dress wasn't the problem. It was the garters because when I unhooked them and you could just see the sock and the dress, they were
Right.
just and run through the room. But the second they saw a little bit of garter, they were like,